How's it going, everyone? Kapinarmic here. You ever stop to think how food produce and television are completely different? Take that out, don't use that, that was stupid. I mean, when food goes bad, you know it's bad. It grows all moldy and all that stuff. But how do you know when a show is bad? How can we tell the difference between when a show is bad and when a show is simply not our thing? How do we know when a show is truly lacking something, or if we just want it to be something it's not striving to be? A lot of us, including me, dismiss a show as being terrible when we don't like it, but is it really terrible? I'll use myself as an example. I'm a guy who absolutely loves parody and satire, yet I couldn't stand Mad when it was on Cartoon Network. I thought it was horrible. Is that because it was truly horrible? Or was it just not for me? This isn't a rhetorical question. I do believe there is a definite answer. There are bad shows out there, and dismissing them all with the notion of it's just not your thing would be foolish and give people the right to put as little effort and care into everything they do and not have to take criticism merely because it's just not someone's thing. We would have a million Super Mario Bros. Super shows if that were the case. This question also works the other way around. There are people out there that say The Amazing World of Gumball is one of the worst shows on Cartoon Network. I beg to differ. I think The Amazing World of Gumball is one of the most underrated shows on the network. Maybe the show just isn't their thing. And that is where the problem lies. What gives me the right to dismiss someone's hatred of Gumball as, oh, it's just not for you, or oh, you just don't have proper taste, but still have the right to hate Mad and call it off as garbage? I don't, to a certain extent. Like I said before, I do think there is an actual answer to this question, but whatever that answer is, I don't know, at least not yet. And I really don't want to believe the answer is just as simple as popular opinion. If it's popular, I suppose that means it's doing something correctly to keep your attention, but still, who's to say that it's really a good show? In an alternate universe, if everyone suddenly took a liking to problem solvers, would that make it a good show? You see what I mean here? Popular opinion does play a part into whatever the big picture is, but it can't be the only factor. I just don't think it's as simple as that. I might find the answer one day, or maybe I won't. Maybe I'm crazy and there is no answer. But I do know that whatever it is, it has to coexist with the fact that everyone has different likes, dislikes, and tastes. With this notion in mind, there doesn't seem to be much of a point in reviewing cartoons and saying what's good or bad, because a majority of that is just, what I think. What I say and what I review isn't the law. If I say something's bad, there will always be people out there that think the same thing is good, and vice versa. The difference in deciphering when something is bad or simply isn't for us may still be a mystery, but what isn't wrapped in secrecy is our opinions. And if that's all I have to go off of for the time being, then so be it. Maybe The Amazing World of Gumball is garbage. Maybe modern SpongeBob is a masterpiece. Maybe Season 6 of Adventure Time isn't as bad as I thought. But hey, if you think the answer to the question is as simple as popular opinion, well, there's a chance that you're probably right. But regardless, I'm just one opinion on the internet.